Right up to Rodney, just after I finished coughing and rubbing my nose. Right, so these Liverpool fans, I can't stand Liverpool as a club anyway. Yeah, the club, I can't stand them because they always seem to beat Spurs. Whenever it matters, Liverpool beat Spurs. But I can't stand Liverpool as a club, and I'm going to tell you why. And it's quite simple, to be fair. And what they did to Trent Alexander-Arnold at the weekend, is a excellent example of why nobody who isn't a Liverpool fan doesn't like Liverpool. I mean, everybody who isn't a Liverpool fan doesn't like Liverpool. That is a perfect example. Yeah. Why would you boo someone who's given you 20 years of their life? Why would you boo? Yeah. So all those Liverpool fans who booed, karma is going to come to them. Karma will come to that club. Maybe it'll come in a version of years without a trophy, which could potentially happen as other teams get themselves together. Yeah. My point is that any Liverpool fan who booed Alexander-Arnold at the weekend needs to look at themselves. Well, they don't need to look at themselves. We don't care about them. Oh, we don't care. I actually believe there's no, I don't think that there's a racial element to it, because I think, well, it hasn't happened for a period of time. I mean, Steven Gerrard and Jamie Carragher never left to play anywhere else, but they still sacked Kenny Dalglish. So who knows? All I know is that I think the time that them booing Trent Alexander-Arnold yesterday, it is signifying the time that Liverpool's basically domination of British football for 40 years is coming to an end. And you might say, that's a ridiculous comment to make. We've just won the league. Yes, you just won the league. However, I'm talking about going forward, not what you've done. And if you have the capacity to boo somebody who's given everything to the club, remember, he's giving more to the club because you're going to be saving on his wages. All right, you're going to buy someone else. No, you haven't. You've already got a replacement. I don't know the kid's name. So, you know, but I just believe that this is the end for Liverpool. Nobody should treat anybody like that. Nobody. And I say the same when people are saying Ange out. Yeah, we're just about to go into a final. Nobody should be saying Ange out. We're not going to get relegated. Who cares? If you're not going to win something, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're at the bottom 17th, because you're not going to win it anyway. Win the Prem. So unless you're going to win the Prem, what are you arguing about? Fans need to think clearly, make sense of it. Yeah, should never boo. And this is what I mean. I'm not a Daniel Levy out either. We get into a final. Daniel Levy makes mistakes, same as anybody would make mistakes. Are you saying that if you was in the position of Spurs chairman, every decision you make would be the right one? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Dude, so and let's think about this. Yeah, in your job, so I'm talking to Spurs fans now, in your job, whatever job it is, every decision you make, do you get right? Every decision you make, do you get right? So every decision that Ange makes, he must get right because he's a Spurs manager. Every decision that Daniel Levy makes, he must get right because he's the Spurs chairman. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. It's just a stupid concept to kind of grasp. So have some kind of perspective on your understanding of football. and the task of running a club, or the task of managing a club, or the task of building a sustainable business. TV money dries up tomorrow, Spurs is fine. TV money dries up tomorrow, Manchester United's done, Aston Villa done, all these clubs done. Yeah, Spurs, we're fine. I don't care if we'd win the Prem then if we had to play some of the clubs that are flipping, you know, in the Championship every week. So let's have some perspective. You should get behind people who have served you. Yeah, and this is what I mean. And I said it in a previous video. People are too frivolous, too disposable. Relationships are too disposable. Yeah, you know, it's like I used to collect DVDs, VHS, laser discs. I've still got them all, but my people say, "Oh, what have you got them for? You can just watch it on Netflix. You can just watch it." We can't. So I tell you what's funny. The other day, my daughters wanted to watch School of Rock. Went to Netflix. It's not on there. Went to Prime. You got to pay £7.49 to watch School of Rock. Guess what? I got it on DVD. Back in the day, it'd be on the shelf. You just go to S for School of Rock. Take out S. Put it in. There you go. That's the point I'm making. Is that we're so disposable now. Yeah. Because and now I gotta pay $12.99 for Disney. I gotta pay $5.99 for Apple TV. I gotta pay £9 for Paramount. I gotta pay $8.99 for Prime. I gotta pay $4.99 for Hey You. I gotta pay all of these things. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, disposable. Oh yeah, just have a car for 2 years and then get another one in 2 years' time. That's what they created to keep the car industry going. Oh, don't get me started on housing. Right, that's my next video. Nice.